Okay, so I've reloaded after the crash, and we are back on that previous turn. Remember, there's revealed nerds in there, but we closed the door on them. Hopefully that'll be enough. I think I'm gonna have to grenade that nerd.
I'm on it.
Yeah, especially because... But hang on, who is he bonded with? Okay, with the Sharpshooter. I still think, if my memory serves, we took a hollow targeted shot at this drone and missed it last time. So we'll see what happens. It's a little disconcerting that we're getting so many crashes, but I mean, it's a newish mod, so... Damn. We can still shut it down. We need to. That gives us deception or large... What's deception? It puts him into stealth. Have a random enemy for 2 turns. That's really good. 50% chance. That's worth a try. However, Hack and Haywire Protocol. One of these two don't end the turn. Hack doesn't end the turn. Don't think it ends the turn. If all goes well, we can gain control of a random enemy. Nope, failed. Then I can still try to shut down that drone. Map alert, doesn't matter. We've aggroed pretty much everything anyway.
Holen wir uns diesen Bot.
What I need is a hacking PCS. Got him. These days I've really shied away from trying to go for taking control of the drone. It so seldomly works. And the red screen rounds hardly help because you have to actually damage the target. This is worth a try. Nailed him.
Hostile target down. My ammo's running low.
Great shot. Okay, so those other nerds are going to be in that room. I wonder if it's maybe worth sprinting Ryoji around the back. Probably not worth it. Can I jump into that room from the roof? Not really, no.
Geht klar.
What's up, Ruffle? We were supposed to be playing Dungeons and Dragons, but our DM, I think, is ill.
Come get some.
God, I hope that was a sprint on that trooper. Don't be getting a flank. It's the Greys.
Come right in my position.
So like I said, it's supposed to be playing Dungeons and Dragons, but I'm perfectly happy to play XCOM. Unhorsed. Oh, I got another miss.
Das wird nicht reichen.
Wait a second. Armor piercing. That didn't work because there's 2 armor there. It's supposed to pierce 2. Oh, that must have been a graze. That's the second graze in a row. I mean, the graze band is only at 5. It shouldn't be grazing that much. The 10% chance of happening if I understand how it works properly. Fucking grazes. Annoying. Annoying as shit. Right, Eric, you can't run and gun. Just see what's happening in there.
What's over there? It's not explosive or anything, right?
Okay, so 5 killed, 3 active. Something might be overwatching in there. I'll just send my shotgunner in there. It's probably fine, my assault. Thing is, I want to know where I want to go. Because the assault trooper can't run and gun.
If you say so.
Where the hell is that leader? That's probably him in that square there. Otherwise I would be able to go to that square. Okay, so it's fairly close quarters, Overwatch. Oh, but I could have just flashed him. If I get eyes on the other nerd.
Let's do this.
I knew it! What's my play then for this guy? Okay, that's an easy flank. I'll show that nerd. He's not overwatching. 66% chance. Rolled another graze. 3 fucking grazes in a row. Fucking hell with the grazes.
On the move. Target neutralized. I need ammo.
And typically I can't see that drone.
Geht in Ordnung.
Get him, X-Man. 66, not bad. Shot.
Bewegt sich auch nicht mehr. Meine Munition wird knapp.
Okay, so just this officer. What do we have? We got 2 grenades we can throw.
It's killing time.
Looks like that officer's gonna get an attack off. Don't see how I can stop it. Even running in there, I would have to hit my own lad. But maybe hitting him with a grenade is preferable to getting shot by that officer. Officer does 3 to 5. Grenade does 2 to 5. Wouldn't it be cool if you could like bounce grenades off walls? Nah, that's not gonna work. Let's try to get some corpses. I want those 2 corpses for sure.
Schon unterwegs.
Well, we just have to hope that this dude will miss his shot. Or that we would hit our shot there.
Enemy is still up.
Oof, ouch. God, fucking annoying, man.
Bin unterwegs.
Now that's gonna put him out for like a month.
Und hoch mit dir.
Oh, it's his own fault. He was supposed to flécher the dude to death. Failed to do so. And he gets hurt for it.
I guess that'll be okay.
Right. That's all the nerds down.
That's it.
Grab
Gonna need to reload
corpses.
soon.
Hack. Let's get out of here.
Easy now, soldier.
One, 2, and 3. Is it worth going for that one? It might be. Reinforcements are imminent. Let's not take any chances. Don't get too greedy with going for corpses. Made that mistake many times in the past. But getting these stun lancers is important because we will autopsy them. They will give us the ability to make the level 2 Shinobi swords. What was that corpse again? There it was.
Tired of waiting around. Just slowing me down.
How do I get up? That's
Let's
fine.
move already.
Oh, and a priest autopsy. I haven't actually done that in a while. I think that gives an what does that give? Improved focus, mental focus.
Try.
It's been a while since I've seen the tech tree for
All over it.
War of the Chosen. That's another corpse. Let's grab that trooper instead. Worth bearing in mind that you need all the. I don't know, what have I done? Oh, right.
Holland.
There you go. Well, on the assumption that you're going to have 2 8-man squads operating most of the time, you're going to need 16 trooper corpses, 17 actually, including the autopsy. You need them to make the improved ablative armor. And then Hackerino, please, Eric.
Working on the door.
I mean, sure, I have a specialist who had a way better chance of hacking this, but he's like on the other side of the map. And I don't want to spend another 2 turns running him here. We need to get out of here now.
Not a problem.
Just a bit of corpse theft and we're out of here.
Position bestätigt.
Ooh, active 1. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh no way, it's one more drone. That's pretty harmless.
Location confirmed.
Probably gonna stun someone, but then one of these lads can just put down a corpse and shoot the damn thing. If we're lucky, it'll shoot one of the recruits we're trying to get out of here. Run!
10-4. Schon dabei.
There you go. Axeman is up, so he'll be able to do some shooting.
Jawohl. Double time. Ich hau ab.
We're in pretty damn quick. I think we started with 22 turns, so to be in and out in 7 turns
Evac confirmed.
is good work. 8 turns. We started on 23.
I'm going. Multiple hostiles advancing in our position.
Yep, here come the reinforcements. This is why I was saying go, go, go. Get out, get out, get
bin
out.
unterwegs.
Well, this is obvious. Run and gun, shoot. And with armor-piercing rounds, I should be able to one-shot it, as long as I hit it.
Set him up, knock him down.
We did see on the last turn that we shot one of these things. Either the AP didn't work, or more likely it was a graze. 4 to 6, 100%. For a second I thought that was a miss somehow.
I'm spent.
Fuck.
Moving to position. Was ist da drüben?
Here I come.
Sparrow 4, what's up, dude? Ooh, that's Raheem the Fixer Hunter. He is the legend of legends in my XCOM playthroughs. Raheem has been like one of the most badass rangers I've ever had.
VIP in Sicherheit und bereit zur
I hope his
Evakuierung.
stats are going to be good enough to be a ranger.
Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact. Keep an eye on things.
Eric, grab a corpse. Get out of there.
I'm trusting you here.
Great work, team. Just the one injury. Unfortunately, we missed out on the flawless bonus for the second mission in a row.
Gone. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
That's the Shinobi's fault. He didn't one-shot that officer like he needed to.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress.
Oh, come on. Don't crash again for... For sake.
Are
Okay.
reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
Not a single casualty reported, Commander.
25
Hope all of our
days
deployments go this well.
Conan's out for. We're 1 month in, Sparrow 4. This is a brand new campaign. See, a stock good. We needed that for one of our sniper rifles. Plus H points, always. Plus HP points, always important. Stun lancers, troopers, drone wreck. Snakes are going to start turning up soon. Recruit Arnold, the Governor, Schwarzenegger. Yeah, totally. And Raheem Hunter. Nice. Bond available. Is that a bond level up? Yeah, we can't level that up yet. Oh, center mass, always. Anytime I can take center mass on one of my direct fire troops, I'll take it. The amount of times that 1 extra point of damage is the difference between a killer or not. Amazing. Fire in the hole. Actually, I like Napalm X. Panther can now disorient or panic enemies, but it's a percentage chance. Fortify is good too. But, see, if I take biggest booms, and eventually he'll have an EXO suit so he can shoot 2 rockets. We're going to go fire in the hole. Concussion rocket, I think, is awful because it leaves smoke, so it's then hard to follow up with shots. Shredder is pretty good, but Shredder would depend on what he's got the accuracy for Shredder, so that's nice to know. It's got biggest booms. Blow shit up. Activating a flamethrower leaves a small smoke cloud. Defensive bonus, that's pretty good. But I mean, I like the fact that we've got steady hands, executioner, low profile. His XCOM stats are kind of pushing me towards the direct fire options. But it'll be probably Shredder at Sergeant, Tandem Warheads at Staff Sergeant, which is a hard choice because Phosphorus is very good, and as is Formidable. But I want to be able to pretty reliably destroy cover, and with biggest booms, destroy whatever we hit. Because the standard rocket is what, 2 to 7 damage for it, with a 50% chance for +3. Specialist, revival, always revival. Biggest booms in a specialist is no good. Aim is no good. Volatile mix could be good. My specialists quite often carry smoke. Sprinter is amazing. Blazing fire. Attack sense, always nice. Close combat specialist is a bit meh. That's new. Fail safe. If you fail a hack, preventing negative effects. Okay, that's really good. But you have to choose between cool under pressure and savior. There's my lists. The technicals are bonding to sharpshooters, Shinobis to assaults. Hopefully I can bond Conan the Barbarian to Eric Wickstrom. Of course we're going to create... Oh nice, look at the poster, lol. The Barbarian and Wickstrom, a bond stronger than iron. Love it. And then specialists. Wait, can he bond with that rookie? He can. Kazathor. Okay, so specialists are bonding to rangers. Unfortunate that those are not ranger stats. That's ranger stats. This is assault trooper stats. That dreadful fucking aim. Well, Zachary Kazathor Campbell, welcome. By getting to squaddy rank, you've now qualified for your standard issue gear of the XCOM playthrough. Assault troopers are getting Kevlar and Balaclava with upper face prop of tinted ballistic. And this campaign's colors are the Desert Storm colors, 22 and 4. Armor pattern, classic, weapon, or classic. Now these are ranger-like stats. The 68 aim is good. The 5 hit points is excellent. Mobility is going to be a touch low for a ranger. Maybe gunner. Let's go ranger. I don't have any rangers yet. Damn good ground is awesome. Biggest booms is crap on a ranger. Hard target, meh. Field medic is actually pretty good. I quite often like to give rangers med kits for the poison immunity, and if he's going to carry extra med kits, then that's just excellent. Infighter is meh. Lightning reflex is pretty good, and sentinel for free is really nice because I'm typically going to be taking rapid fire at gunnery sergeant. 4 aim, 1 mobility, 2 HP, 4 will, 4 dodge. That is so good. Kill zone is so situational. Sometimes it's amazing. Most of the time it's a bit meh. Right, how many do we have of each class? 3 assaults, 1 gunner, 1 ranger. Assaults and Shinobis are the most dangerous, so let's get 3 and 3 as soon as we can. And Annette Durand just so happens to have decent stats for Shinobi. And I need to get 4 specialists trained as soon as I can, so that I can always have at least 2 in the field, with one with each squad, and 1 or 2 training at the same time. As a Shinobi, we are going for... What are the Shinobis wearing? They are wearing just the balaclava. Balaclava and night vision. The green and olive does look kind of cool, but we're going for Desert Storm this time. Wait, hang on. Camo. Classic. Nice. A bit of fashion com, super important. 1, 2, 3, 1 and 1. Those will be next. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2. I need to do a lot of training. Debris getting cleared. Let's see here. 1 engineer, 1 scientist. Not a lot. Need more. Immediate priority now is to try to get this intel up to 100 and make contact with the 3rd area that we can. What should I buy? 72 supplies. If I try to push through to 150, we can build the GTS. And with only 63 coming... But hang on, they've interest in our PCS agility. Hyperactive pupils I'm happy to sell. It's not that good. Plus 5 dodge is very nice. Oh, 118 is not bad for another scientist. All I need is 18 plus 18. But we can probably get that from the debris. Okay, in 3 days we'll go spend that debris on a second scientist. I prefer the engineer, but what can you do? Come, give me a jailbreak, please. What is this? Start liberating, 26 intel, 6 days. We're actually going to do this because even though 6 days is not much infiltration time, we will boost the infiltration, getting us up to a 7-man squad. It costs 30 to boost, but we get 26. It's only like a 4 intel cost. Technical, Sharpshooter, Assault. Where's the next Shinobi? There you go, next Shinobi. Then a specialist with what? With a ranger. And with the boost we will have plenty, so I can actually probably take 1 more with. Technical Sharpshooter, Assault, Shinobi, maybe a gunner or a Grenadier. But none available. It's tempting to take a second specialist along to try to get some seasoning on him. no, let's take a rookie who will hopefully become a decent gunner. So we were wondering about Raheem's stats to be a ranger, and unfortunately that aim is too low. We go Shiny Wolf, Devil Dog, that's a good candidate. And Richard Wild Balance is also a good candidate for a ranger. Devil Dog. Rookies just goes pretty standard. I think I might even go double frag just for the reliable DPS. Oh, this is a ranger. Wait a second. That's the wrong lad. AP rounds. Occasionally I'm tempted to give a ranger a shotgun if he has high enough mobility, because he can, in that instance, be pretty damn good at shooting down drones. But I don't think it's worth it. Unless you get a ranger who has crazy movement. Because what's quite nice is that basically with your double barrel ability, both barrels, you have a run up to something and executed ability. It's particularly useful when you encounter your first muton. If you can get your ranger up to the muton, just both barrels right to the chops. It's not much that can survive that. Okay, we are using Kevlar in this playthrough. For face, aviators, because it looks cool. How about some face paint? Arid. Sharpshooter. And I like 0 on these lads. Let's see. Tundra, we're going for classic. Nice, looks very cool. Very OG, look at badass. Technical 73, accuracy is quite nice. 84 on the sharpshooter. Scope and a stock. I must bear in mind that like advanced and elite weapon upgrades we'll save for the first upgrade, or once we get our hands on laser weaponry. I haven't got any upgraded things yet, do I? No. Maybe a laser sight? Yes. Shinobi. Medkit, ceramic, flashbang is pretty standard. Specialist, smoke and medkit, excellent. The technical has just the one rocket. So we don't have a lot of boom, but early on in the campaign you really can't rely on it. If we take the 8th person, I don't think even with boost we can get very much. We won't be able to get 100%. It'll be 98. You can make an argument for stripping away, like, you know, a couple of accessories and maybe getting the 8th body in. Of Long War of the Chosen. They need to tweak it a little bit. I'm told it's a little easy so far, but I've only played like 4 or 5 hours into it, and I found it to be about the same as regular Long War 2 in terms of difficulty. So far I think the difficulty is spot on, but this is because I'm so unfamiliar with most of the mechanics. I think once I get to know the mechanics better and know what's going to happen when, I'll be in a better position to comment on that. I've encountered a couple bugs so far. It's crashed a few times, but that's to be expected. The one bug we've had is we were given a scanning reward after one of our missions, and now for some reason you finish the scan reward and it gives you another one, and then each subsequent one just keeps giving you more scan rewards, but now after loading and saving it's gone away, so it could be abused a little bit, but I wouldn't do that. Okay, do we have any spare technicals yet? Because I want to start putting Haven advisors to help with the recruitment process. Yes, Xiaoji Boom Boom Zhang. But he needs to bond with Croc Hunter as our B team. On covert action. Well, once the GTS is up and running, we can train some rookies into technicals and put them as Haven advisors.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial.
Gremlin Mark II, battle scanners, red screen, and build mix. We go straight for laser weapons, why not? See, I need the second scientist, but we should get one pretty soon.
I will begin our research immediately.
So on the basis that we can have access to laser weaponry in 2 weeks, alloys in Illyrium is fine, but the supplies is the big challenge right now. I do kind of think, though, that spending most of our supplies to continue buying engineers and scientists probably a good idea. In the short term, it's not going to help us, but in the long term, it'll help a lot. Ask and ye shall receive. You are given a smash and grab.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area.
Ooh, Lost.
Our
Perfect.
forces will need to be especially vigilant.
I love Lost. Where's the other technical? Okay, so these two are going to bond. Boom Boom and Croc Hunter. Salt, the other Shinobi, is wounded, so we'll send out these two as a team. The specialist needs a ranger to bond to. How's that? I can get even another rookie. 50 Tia Night Shadow Rivera with that god awful aim, but then again 16 mobility, 4 dodge, 50 mental resistance, 5 hit points. It's another assault trooper. JT, 68 accuracy, 15 movement. That's a nice candidate for ranger. I did not want to have to keep spending supplies now, but I have to keep building AP rounds. Let's go with smoke. Technical. 5 hit points, so ceramic, and what else? Doesn't need much else. Let's leave his mobility higher. I could even give him 16 mobility and use his flamethrower more aggressively, but with 69 aim, he should be able to hit with his assault rifle more often than not. Okay, you lads are not wearing the standard issue gear for this playthrough. Let's fix that. Field beret, the face prop, sunglasses. Indeed, Shiny. I think I was quite pleased with your stats that you got. I think you are pegged to be a ranger, which is a very dangerous occupation in my playthroughs. I love rangers. I think they're probably one of the best, if not the best, direct fire class in the game. So you'll see a lot of action. And you're gifted as well, so nice. You're going to get a lot of extra abilities. Spirit Force, same one as the last playthrough. If you've submitted one in the past, then you're already in the character pool. Technicals are wearing the gas masks, Kevlar gas mask. Man, it feels good to be playing XCOM again. Right. Assault Trooper, Kazathor. I think I need to build just one more AP rounds. I really want armor piercing on the assault. Primarily because an assault trooper with his shotgun is one of your best bets at being able to one-shot a drone. The drones this early on can be such a pain in the ass. And let's go medkits on all of the frontline characters. Just have to expect that we're going to run into some snakes now. Specialist. Only 3 hit points. You can wear the nanoscale. Okay, we got 2 smokes. Or 3 smokes. 2 smokes is probably fine. Wait, the specialist and the sharpshooter have smokes. And the rookies will just use what? SMGs and grenades for reliable damage. And then if they make it to squaddy, they can get their Desert Storm uniforms. So even with boost, we got all the way, look, up to 147. Can we seriously not take an 8th person along? That we can. Get them in there, get the rookies in there. See, who needs a GTS? Nice. Good. I can even put some more gear on Zhang. You may as well carry a medkit. That's super disappointing when you have him ready to shoot a rocket on the next turn, and then he gets poisoned. Flashbang. We've got 3 flashbangs, 2 smokes, we're fine. Good. Operation Senseless Heat. Smash and grab. Squad Kilo. Croc Hunter, Boom Boom, Kazathor, Mind Games, Jungian, Wild Balance, Panther, Widowmaker. Oh no, wait, that was a miscalculation. I'm gonna have to abort that.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Sky Ranger recall confirmed.
It's the other squad. This one, the recover item one, to start liberating. This is the one that's going to need to be boosted. So the smash and grab, we'll just have to leave behind some of those rookies. Fail. At least everyone's gear should remain as it was. That assault is bonding there. Super duper bonding to that Shinobi. So okay, so these two. Okay, 6-man squad. That'll still be fine.
Sky Ranger
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
We're in the pipe. 5x5. We'll find the Reapers in 2 days. I don't think there's any point in actually scanning here now. Because if I get another mission to pop now that I want to do, I have to send almost entirely rookies. But that is actually doable. We got 93 debris. I think we should go to the black market and see if we can't buy that other scientist.
Avenger plotting new course.
Remember, every month the scientists and engineers at the black market get increasingly expensive. If I can get up to 53 supplies, 58 supplies. It's just the basic agility. Get rid of it. The speed, I know. I need it. I need it. I need the money. No, we can maybe, if we sell just one more, we can get the scientist. We've been a touch unlucky with the mission types we've been given.
Setting course for Sector 1, the Arctic.
Indeed, Shiny Wolf. But I mean, like, once we can make contact with this third country, then our income is going to go up. And here we go. A third mission. This is going to be scary, but if we can... Just a specialist and a bunch of rookies. Oh, jeez. It's a scientist, though, and you don't turn down a scientist. 8 days, 22. We should be able to get 7 people in here. All that aim is fucking garbage. Maybe just go SMG and grenade spam, and we just blow up absolutely everything on the map. It's going to be super hard, but it is doable. And honestly, even if we suffer a fatality or 2, we can live with that if it gets us another scientist. That gets us up to 3 scientists within the first 2 months. Risky, but hashtag worth. Yeah, so Assault Trooper. Damn, if only I had more AP rounds. Right, so these rookies that have above 65 aim, if any of them have, like none of them have, that's just Bantha. We'll treat him as a direct fire class then. Medkit and smoke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rookies. This is scary. Okay, assault rifles on everybody, I'm afraid. 13 mobility is pretty good though. Well, if I've got 5 rookies, in that case, they can all go frag grenade and flashbang. Always is a concealed start, okay. How many flashbangs do I need? At least 2. That doesn't give us a lot of recourse if one of the guys get mind controlled. It's then up to the unmind controlled rookie to get a flashbang on the target. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 frag grenades. That's plenty of reliable damage. Good luck, men.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
And now there's no need to scan here. I don't have enough available people to get another mission going there. So we'll scan in West Asia
For West
to
Asia.
increase the recruitment chance. Yes, got ourselves a Reaper. Awesome.
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation. Or die trying. So this is the commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. We will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out. My people are up for some additional work if you've got any orders for us, Commander.